Hey guys, hope all is well. Now, a lot of people, when I'm out in public, they'll ask me, what is your shirt all about? You know, the ex-jaywalker. I kind of want to give you some insight into why this shirt is so important to me and what it represents. Now, I'm going to read you guys a story out of the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous, and it basically describes my life in addiction. So, here we go. It says, our behavior is as absurd and incomprehensible with respect to the first drink as that of an individual with a passion, say, for jaywalking. He gets a thrill out of skipping in front of fast-moving vehicles. He enjoys himself for a few years in spite of friendly warnings. Up to this point, you would label him a foolish chap with queer ideas of fun. Luck then deserts him, and he is slightly injured several times in succession. You would expect him, if he were normal, to cut it out. Presently, he's hit again, and at this time, he's fractured his skull. Within a week after leaving the hospital, a fast-moving trolley breaks his arm. He tells you he decided to stop jaywalking for good, but in a few weeks, he breaks both legs. On throughout the years, this conduct continues, accompanied by his continual promises to be careful or to keep off the streets altogether. Finally, he can no longer work, his wife gets a divorce, and he is held up to ridicule. He tries every known means to get the jaywalking idea out of his head. He shuts himself up in an asylum, hoping to mend his ways. But the day he comes out, he races in front of a fire engine, which breaks his back. Such a man would be crazy, wouldn't he? You would think our illustration is too ridiculous, but is it? We who have been through the ringer have to admit, if we substituted drugs and alcohol for jaywalking, this illustration would fit us exactly. However intelligent we may have been in other respects, where alcohol and drugs were involved, we would have been strangely insane. That sums up my drinking and drugging career right there in a nutshell.